How's it going, YouTube? Uh, got a little bit of time. Figured I'd talk a little bit more about the IC choice program and my experiences so far, um, and things you should plan for in advance, which will kind of help you in the longer, down the road. Uh, when you're planning your loads, um, give yourself give yourself a buffer, a time buffer. Uh, you know, don't really book yourself to where you have to haul ass and just get there. There it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. It just try to make sure you got a little bit of a window, um, and if you end up putting yourself to where you got a huge window, um, you can always look for another load and insert the load. Yeah. But if you're booking yourself so tight, and one of these loads turns out to be a live load instead of a drop and hook, which is what I'm on right now. um, I've been here for a couple hours. It was supposed to be a drop and hook. It turned out that they didn't have any of our trailers ready, so it doesn't happen all the time. It's only happened to me. This is the second time. But luckily, I'm delivering this load, and I'm sitting for my 34 afterwards. So it's not really a huge deal sitting at the house for my 34, but I gave myself a window to kind of mosey on up there and drop the load off and go home. But if I had booked this load so tight and it ended up being a live load, like it has, let's say it only went like 100 miles down the road or something, and then I had another load that picked up, strict appointment time, this, that, and the other, then I couldn't have done it. So just give yourself a buffer, because if that happens, then you gotta call your ICA, then try to get the load taken off of you, which is, it's kind of hard to do, especially the same day. You gotta really plan these things out. Sit down and take the time to plan the loads. That's another reason it's good to book yourself. It's good to book yourself a couple days in advance, but like I said, give yourself a buffer in between those loads that you're doing. Because once you book it, it's yours, and you could, like I said, you could screw yourself over, and then there's nobody to blame but yourself, because you booked the load. Nobody else booked it for you. Unless you have your wife book the load. But if you have family or somebody else book your load, then you can blame them. But there's 9 times out of 10, if you're in this business, you like to have control. So yeah, just kind of take that into consideration when you're booking loads. Um, just make sure that you can do the load before you actually book it. You know, so. But all right. Thanks for watching the video. And good luck.